We're live. Where's my coffee? Coffee. Sunday morning. Sunday frickin' morning. Let's see who's gonna be on. What we got? What we got? We got 10. 10's first. There we go. Hey Megan, what's going on? Got 2 people in here. We got 3 people. We got Sarah in chat too. Nice. Sarah's here. Let's go. 10 says, just got home from work, bro. Damn, dude, good. Usually you're at work when we talk. That's awesome. And we got Golden in chat right now. Blessing, brother. Thank you, homie. Blessings to you back. Herman, welcome in, my friend. All right, we got a good crew on right now. We got a good crew. Megan says, how are you? I'm doing fine. I just finished laundry. Freaking deep cleaned the bathroom, cleaned my room, or cleaned the kitchen, cleaned the stove. Usually Saturdays when I'm cleaning. That's like the Portuguese way. Pull out some Pine Sol. Who's ready for Saturday morning? How about you, Megan? How you doing today? Good to see you. Megan says it's good. It's weird seeing you without makeup. Yeah, well, it is. It is. How are you, Megan? Hopefully you're doing well. Happy Palm Sunday. Thank you, 10. Thank you. Megan says, good, was watching Black Mirror. Oh, nice. That's awesome. I think I saw your comments right before I went live too. That's awesome. Hey Lisa, welcome in. Lisa's in chat. That's awesome. How are you doing, Lisa? I ate all of your chocolate, by the way. Persolo, welcome in, homie. Nice, good coffee. Coffee emojis. I love it, Persolo. Megan says, I watched some of it high last night. Not recommended. Oh God. You know, I like the only real time that I like really smoking marijuana nowadays is when I'm watching something on YouTube or if I'm playing a game or I can't even edit when I'm high because I feel like I'm going at a snail's pace, and while I'm high editing, I'm like I might as well just stop now and just do it while I'll do it faster when I'm sober, so I might as well stop at this point. Hey Wayne, welcome in. And I can't do marijuana in public. I can't. I get so freaked out. I took a hit on one of my coworkers' pen the other day at work. Oh my God. I felt like, while I was high, I felt like the stupidest human being on earth. Lisa says, glad you didn't get poisoned, Noah. I know, right? Thank you, Lisa. In all seriousness, thank you. Thank you, sister. I appreciate you big time. Thank you. Wayne, how are you doing today, my friend? 10 says, bro, Noah, your hair's back to normal. Hell yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. A little something, I guess. Like a little mullet, kinda. Megan says, oh, it was edible and they lay me out and I can't walk. Oh, yeah. I feel that. I can't talk to people when I'm high. I can't. I freak myself out so bad. I'd have to eat an edible. I'd have to eat an edible or smoke when I want to shut my brain off in my room alone. Thank you, Sarah, for the membership link. I appreciate that, sister. Doro's in chat. Get out. I love Doro. Doro, I haven't seen you in forever, my friend. How are you doing? Doro's in chat. That's awesome. Doro, we haven't talked in more than half a year. I missed you, girl. Ken says, hey, Noah, how are you? Hey, Ken, welcome in, brother. My hiking brother, how you doing? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. There's going to be a new... I'm going to film a new video today, so that's good. Everything's going well. And going to watch the Minecraft movie later with Annie, so that's going to be fun. How are you, Ken? Hopefully you're doing well. Chicken Jockey. I love that movie so much. I already watched it once, and I'm freaking brain rotted. Damn Minecraft movie. 10 says, what is new? To wait, bro, Noah? What is new? What is new is there's a brand new time capsule video coming out. Tomorrow night. And I can't wait to share with you all that video. It's very eerie. Very eerie. Urbex exploration. The chairman, welcome in. The chairman, love that name. Afternoon from Virginia. Nice. Freaking Virginia. That's awesome. Good state right there. How are you doing, my friend? Wayne says, I wouldn't advise anyone doing any kind of Maro Jonah, but each to their own. Oh, marijuana. I see. It took me a second. Thank you, Sarah, for the Instagram link. I appreciate that, my friend. Megan says, yeah, I stay in my room when I do an edible. I know, dude, I feel that. If I ate an edible and I had to go outside, I would lose my shit. Absolutely. Doro says, long time no see. How are you? I'm doing great. I'm doing fine for what it is. There's going to be a lot more stuff happening in when it comes to YouTube, so I'm very happy about that. Hopefully you're doing well, Doro. How is everything? It's always a huge welcome, a warm welcome when you pop in again. I appreciate you big time, sister. And a long time, too. Wayne says, I'm really good, thanks. I'm getting there, bud. Good. Good to hear, my friend. Freestyle, welcome in. Good morning. Good morning to Freestyle. And good morning to Carla. Welcome in, Carla. Thank you for tuning in, Carla. How are you? All the way up north in Montana. Northwest. Big sky country. The treasure state. Doro says, I am not so well. A lot of mental health problems. Oh, I'm sorry, Doro. These last few months, I really hope things get better, Doro. I really hope things get better. I was in that state for a while. Not a couple months ago, but I'd say like several months ago. But it's tough pulling yourself out of there, you know? But I know, I believe in you, Doro. I believe in you. You're a strong woman. Let's see. Carla, you did not have to do that, sister. Seriously, you did not have to do that. Thank you, though. Thank you so much for the $50, Carla. You seriously are a legend. Thank you, my friend. An excellent video 15 hours ago. It was a really good video. Good little slasher right there. That was nice. Thank you, Carla, for sticking around. That means so much. That's gonna go for the money's gonna go for gas and food. So thank you. Thank you, Carla. Peter, welcome in. Good to see you, homie. Hold on one second, y'all. Peter says, chilling with my friend Sean. Please, can you say hi to Sean? Sean, how you doing, homie? We got Sean here. Peter and Sean. Hell yeah. And Carla, seriously, you seriously don't have to do that, sister. That means so much to me. Thank you. Freestyle says, I am getting some coffee to wake up. Dude, cheers. Cheers. I still have my spoon in here to mix my sugar. I already mixed in my sugar, but I forgot to take the spoon out. Carla, seriously, you did not have to. You did not have to do that, sister. 10 says, wow, the last time I saw the subs is around 6K and now it's 7K plus. Nice, really growing. Thank you, 10. Yeah. So the traffic that I'm getting at right now, my videos, the reason why my subscriber count is slowly growing, but growing somewhat faster than usual, I guess, is from a old shorts that I uploaded in the summertime that is now blowing up. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I'm not gonna complain. So now I'm seeing my subscriber count increase a little bit more quicker, a little bit more gradually, which is nice. But also, it's not the same time because shorts, YouTube short subscribers are not really that loyal subscribers because they stick around for the shorts for 15 seconds of video and they move on to whatever the next short is. You know? I want like concrete audience like you all. And short subscribers, they only subscribe because I put the call to action at the very end of the short. So like the subscriber count is increasing slightly, but the people that are subscribing are not really going to watch my long form videos, and that's why there is a huge gap in between my long form views and my freaking subscriber count. It's all because of damn shorts. God damn it. Doro says, yeah, a long time and a lot of things happen in these times, but eventually I put more in. Thank you, Doro. I appreciate that, my friend. And seriously, I really do hope that things get better mentally. It took me forever to get out of my mental state, but I eventually, I mean, I'm still struggling. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still struggling from time to time, but it's been better than usual. But Doro, I really hope you can climb out of there, and I know you can. I know you can. I believe in you. Sarah says, Noah, do you have a new PO box yet? If so, can you message me the address, please? Sarah, so I had to cancel my PO box for a second because bills, of course. So like a lot of bills are stacking up right now, and I really want to make sure that all those are covered. And I don't want any unnecessary, like, because PO boxes are like, what, $30 a month? No, $30 for 3 months. I mean, so it's not really that bad, but it adds up. So I want to cancel the PO. I did already cancel the PO box right now. Paul, one of our channel members, as you know, Sarah, he was the last one to deliver a package. But I will bring back the PO box eventually when I think financially the time is right. But right now I gotta save. I gotta save. Carla said it snowed. Oh, I know, right? It snowed here too in Massachusetts. I woke up, I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, especially up north, Carla, for sure. I bet you woke up feeling the same way. God dang it. Carla says, you would love to visit Big Sky Country. Absolutely, I will. I want to so bad. I love Montana. Montana's a beautiful, beautiful state. 10 says, your sidekick is always absent, bro, Noah. Yeah, Annie and I are hanging out later. We're hanging out later. We're going to watch a movie together. The Minecraft movie. Chicken jockey. I can't stop saying that. Anyways, we're gonna watch that later, and we're also gonna film. The next video that I'm uploading tomorrow, Annie's in the video, so. Carla says, Noah, thank you for being so kind and supportive to me and my son, your last live. Absolutely, Carla. Much love to you and your son and your whole family. Bless all of you. Doro says, yeah, I hope I can believe in myself in the future more. Thank you. I'm confident in you, Doro. I'm confident in you. You are a spark of light. You are a big part of this community, Doro. Seriously. Freestyle says, it is a sunny, beautiful day here. Ew. Freestyle. I'm so happy right now. I'm so grateful, Freestyle, that it's gloomy and rainy right now. I'd rather have that than the sun, to be honest. I like sun sometimes, but I love my gloomy weather. So I'm very grateful I'm not in your state right now, because I would hate for it to be sunny right now. It's a perfect, like, Sundays, like, to relax, and like the rain, like, freaking pitter patters in your window, read a book. That's like the best kind of days off. And I can do that and talk to you guys too. Not at the same time, of course, but Eastern Washington. I'm surprised because you already know, Freestyle. Washington, raining every day. So I'm surprised. It's actually sunny there. Yeah, Doro's got the power. Doro's got the power. Carla says, hey, I can't stand lying and faking. Seriously, it's not cool. I appreciate you channels. Hell yeah. And I appreciate your channel for freaking sticking up to what you believe in, Carla. Carla says, you are very welcome, Noah. It's not much, honestly. If it helps, that's awesome. It does genuinely help, Carla. Thank you. Thank you. It really, really does. It goes a long way of travel in food. So thank you. I always spend my money wisely, and the money you help me with will be spent wisely. Necessities for sure. Doro says shorts are complicated, I think. Yeah, I mean it's so like competitive with TikTok that YouTube will just freaking throw your video out there to be instant views. YouTube wants to fucking, I shouldn't be swearing in front of a live because monetization, but YouTube shorts, they really blow up people's shorts so people can stick around on YouTube instead of TikTok. Hey, Lori, welcome in. Lori's in chat. That's awesome. How are you, Lori says? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Thank you, Lori, for asking. How are you, my friend? Tan says, bro, Noah, you would not believe what I saw in our CCTV at work. A tall shadow running. Interesting. I want to see that. That's hype. What time was it? Carla says, thanks for the share, Sarah. Wait, Sarah shared Carla's link? Good. I didn't get to see that. I missed it. Thank you, Sarah, for posting Carla's link. I appreciate that, my friend. How did I miss that? Yeah, everyone, if you can, subscribe to Horror of Horror. Beautiful woman. Beautiful family. She is a legend. She's family. 10 says, I still have it in my cell phone. Really? That's hype. That's hype, 10. If you can, email me. Horror of Horror says, happy to hear you're doing good, Noah. Heck yes. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Everything is all good. Herman says, rest and self-care, Doro. We all are processing a lot, and we're pulling for you. Yeah, Doro is a legend too. Carlos says, thoughts and love to anyone going through hard time. Absolutely. I second that. And also say hi to your son for me. Tell your son I said hi is what I'm trying to say, and I can't speak English. Ken says the subscriber count may be increasing because of the house video. The house shows up on a certain Facebook page several times a week. Yes, Ken. Yes. Okay. That you're right. You're absolutely right. So I check my analytics a lot, and that house video, that abandoned house video, the monster house, everyone gets triggered when I say that, but like, I know it's not really a monster house. I call it a monster house is because it's kind of creepy. Like, in my opinion. Everyone's like, oh, it's not creepy, it's beautiful. I agree. It is beautiful. But in my personal opinion, it's beautiful and it's creepy. But anyways, that house video, when I look at my analytics, you can see exactly where it's being blown up. So when the house video, it goes like this, like it's very slow viewership throughout 48 hours, and then it kicks up, and you can tell in the analytics it says external links. And I'm like, okay, so the majority of people are clicking a link. Someone's sharing my shit. I need to stop swearing. So I look on Facebook and I can find exactly where someone posted a link. And even till this day, people are talking crap about me being arrested. So dumb. I'm so behind chat. I'm sorry, y'all. Who donated? Lori, thank you. You did not have to send me $50. You did not have to send me $50, sister. Thank you. Hello, Noah. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing great, Lori. Thank you. Hopefully you're getting my responses on this live. Because I know some comments, some people on live don't really get my my response until later because my fault. You know? So Lori, thank you. Thank you. That means so much to me. That's gonna help big time with travel again. Like I said, travel and food, so thank you. Yeah, I'm so far behind chat. Okay, hold on. Lori, I really hope your family's all well. Doro says, now he noticed. Yeah, I freaking noticed way too late. Okay. Lori says, yes, I got a response. Okay, good. Good, thank you, Lori. Because some people don't. And I get worried. But it's mostly on my ends, not theirs, so I just want to make sure. Doro says, I just scrolled up to read, but other question, doesn't a donation pop up? Yes. Yes. But since I'm so far behind chat, it can be kind of difficult to I mean, I'm still gonna notice because the numbers on the top of the screen, but let's see. But it's gonna take me a while to read everything. Megan says he's always behind chat. You know it, girl. You know it. Freestyle says, love the house video. Me too. My videos only blow up if I make an expensive mistake. You know what I mean? God damn it. Thank you, Lori. Thank you. Mwah, to you and Carla, Lori. To you and Carla. Carla says, thank you, Noah. I will tell Mikey hi and get back Monday from his dad. Okay, sweet. Thank you. Thank you, Carla. 10 says, what is your email, bro? I'll try to send it. It's Noah and then PACH777 @gmail.com. And thank you, Carla, for sticking around thank you for sticking around, Carla. And thank you, Megan, for subbing to Carla. I appreciate that, sister. 10 says, it was broad daylight, bro, Noah. That tall shadow was running cots. That's wild. That's wild. I would love to see it. Now, I'm going to be honest, 10. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be a little bit skeptical. Because I've always believed that during the day, shadow figures are null and void, in my personal opinion. But I am open to see what you've caught on the CCTV cameras. Please send it my way, brother. I would love to see it. Carla says, everyone here supporting Noah. You are amazing. Bless you, Carla. Bless you. Bless everyone here. You guys are an amazing family. It's good to see that Laura's good. Good, good. Maz, welcome in. Maz is here. Freestyle says the weather in Eastern Washington is much drier and we get a lot more sunny days. Great weather. Okay, really? I did not know that. Huh. Megan, Annie is not. Annie is not, no. Sarah says, if you ever come to UK, Noah, you need to visit Whitby Land of Dracula. Whitby Land. I never heard of it. That sounds like fun. That sounds like hype. We gotta go together, Sarah. What are we doing? Wayne says, in the UK, it's expected to rain all week. Damn. Now, UK is like that, though, right? Isn't the UK super rainy all the time? I could be wrong. Doro, thank you. Thank you so much, sister, for being a team investigator, channel member. Thank you. There is a new video specifically for channel members like you, Doro, coming up in a couple days. I believe it's going to be Tuesday is when I'm going to be complete with the extended cut of my last video. It's going to be like an extended intro, extended middle ground of the video, and a longer outro and stuff. But I want to give back to everyone who supports the channel and channel membership. So thank you, Doro. Thank you, sister. That goes a long way. It goes a long way. So I appreciate that. 10 says, here in Dublin, there is 3 seasons every one day. Oh, God. Yeah, that's like Massachusetts, too. Carla says, was hoping it would grab people in chat. Okay, wait. So Carla got a channel membership. That means someone gifted. I want to say this now. I've said this before, but oh wait, never mind. No, Carla, thank you for being a team investigator too. Okay, I thought you were gifted. I just saw the chat. Thank you, Carla, for being a team investigator. Thank you, my friend. Like I said, that goes a long way. So thank you. I heard. I think Laurie said something about 5 gifted memberships. Hey, Raven. Hey, Angela. Welcome in. Just a heads up, with gifted memberships, I can't see them for some reason until after the live stream. That's been happening since November, and I don't know why. How are you doing, Raven and Angela? Hopefully y'all doing well. Maz, hopefully you're doing well too. Megan says, freestyle, that's like where I am in New York. Yeah. Freestyle, stop showing off, Lisa says. Well, let me see what Freestyle says. I love summer here, Freestyle says, but it can get so hot. Last year, it was over 100 degrees for at least a week, in the upper 90s for weeks. You know, Freestyle, I prefer super heated summers than cold winters. I'd rather take 100-degree weather any day instead of freaking 0 degrees in the winter. Fahrenheit. 0 degrees with Fahrenheit. I can't stand the winter. I'd rather have super hot summers. What do you think? I mean, Freestyle, I think, I mean, seems like Freestyle hates the heat. Which I don't blame you, Freestyle, if you do. Megan says, the snow we got yesterday melted. Thank God. Yeah, me too. It's melted on my end too. Lisa says, Noah, Wales is the worst for rain. Scotland, the best for snow. Interesting. Okay. Good to know. Sarah says, the UK, it rains a lot. I bet. Yeah, now I know. Now I know. I didn't know for a while that I didn't think that UK would rain a lot. But this dumbass doesn't know shit. So it rains a lot in Wales, huh? And it snows a lot in Scotland. Interesting. Lori says, I want to visit Massachusetts soon. Lori, it's not all hype. It's not all hype. You go here and it's all traffic. There's so many people. The population here is way too high for such a small state. It's awful. But the history here is pretty good. But if you ever come down to Massachusetts, Laurie, we gotta investigate together. Cree, welcome in. It was a really sweet of you to fix the living room back as you did. Oh, thank you, Cree. Thank you. It took me a second because I was like, wait, I fixed my living room? And I'm like, wait, I didn't fix my living room. Oh, I fixed up the band house's living room. I try my best to clean up as much as possible when I'm urbexing. There was this abandoned mansion I went to last year, and it was super, super neat. Everything was beautiful, intact. But next time I went a couple months later, it was a disaster. So on video, we did like a huge cleanup session. It's somewhere on YouTube in my channel, but I would clean up the beds, organize everything. It's fun. It's fun to clean back up an abandoned place. Cree says, okay, I have to go back to cooking. The old men are going to grumble. Okay, Cree, have fun. Take care. Much love to you, my friend. Megan says, I'd only go to mass for one thing, and he's live. Noah. Hell yeah, Megan. We got to hang out sometime, Megan. It'll be really cool. Chen says, bro, send your email here at the chat so I can send it to you. I don't know if I can. I can't. For some reason, on my phone, I can't type it. If I was on my laptop live streaming, I can. But I can't on my phone for some reason. So I have to remember to send you the email address in the comment section of the latest video that you commented on. I have to try to remember. Freestyle says, we have a lot of outdoor stuff to do here. Lots of lakes, mountains, hiking, rivers. Summer's fun. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, that sounds like, I mean, freaking Washington sounds like a good time always. And Oregon, too. We'll love to see the lakes and mountains up in Washington. Okay, so Carla gifted memberships. Okay. Carla, thank you for the gifted memberships. Cree says, again, thank you, Carla, for the gifted membership. Okay, yeah, like I said, it's weird. I can't see the memberships, which sucks. So I assume it was 5. I read in chat, people were saying that I think it was 5. So Carla, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you, my friend. We got Susie here. Hell yeah. Welcome in, my friend. Sue's here. Sue's here. Ken says, New Hampshire and Massachusetts, I swear everyone is driving around with road rage. Yeah. The driving really sucks since the pandemic. Yeah. The town that I live in, or city I live in, we have the rudest drivers. It was, I feel like, I don't know, they're really mean. How's it going, brother? Sue says, it's going great. It's going great. It's going great. Everything's all well. Thank you for asking. How about you? Hi, all. I hope you're all well. Missed you, y'all. I missed you too. I missed you too, Sue. Megan says, I'm not responsible for my naughty actions. I don't blame you, Megan, I guess. You do you, girl. You do you. Sarah says, say yeah, email Noah. Oh, yeah, I'll send it. It's Noah, then PACH, and then 777@gmail.com. Doro says, Megan, that's one way to say it. For sure. I'm dead. Sue, you don't have to do $10. You don't have to do that. Oh my goodness. You do not have to do that, Susie. Hey, Noah, brother. Hope all is well. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it, Susie. Thank you. God bless you. Oh, 10 pound. It's 10 pound. Sorry. 10 pound. I didn't see the symbol until now because I'm slow. Megan says, is the cradle worth robbing? OMG, I'm going in my corner. Yeah, get in your corner, Megan. I'm dead. Channel Zero, welcome in, homie. Happy to have you here. We got Channel Zero back again. I'm good. Just been really busy, Sue says. No, I bet. That's not a bad thing to be busy, though. Yes, Sarah, exactly that email. But I think it was definitely an accident. It was definitely an accident. But of course, you already know, sir. You already know. To anyone who sees the email right now, the H in between the C and H is an A. Thank you, Sarah, for posting the email. Sue says, "Don't be silly, Noah. I can't always get to be on at times." Yeah, no worries. That's totally okay. Sue says, "Have you been ghost hunting much?" Yes, I still have been. It's been slower than usual, but I've been trying. But I'm not gonna lie, it is getting harder to ghost hunt because, as I said before, I'm starting to become more of a skeptic with it, more skeptical with it. I mean, so I guess that's a good thing, though. You know, I can ghost hunt and be a skeptic. Why not? You know. Doro says, Noah, do you want to visit Austria in the future? Yes. Yes, absolutely. Is that where you are, Doro? I bet you have a beautiful accent. Would love to hear your voice someday. 10 says, it is up for your judgment now. 10 says. Let's see. Did send it to your email. Thank you, 10. Thank you. Appreciate you sending it to me. Let's see. What am I missing here? I think I'm missing some chats. So sorry if I'm staring at the screen with like a deer in headlights. Freestyle says, I love to go boating and fishing. Me too. I suck at fishing. I need you to teach me freestyle because I'm terrible at it. Like awful. So I need your help. I'm terrible. The worst at fishing. But I've great patience. I have excellent, outstanding patience. But I just can't. My luck is not really there. You know? Oregon is beautiful. Freestyle says, love the coast and the dunes. Dude, I would love to go there. Love being next to the coast. It's fun. And again, Sue, thank you. Thank you again, Sue, for donating the $10. Thank you again. Megan says, I lack patience. I believe it. I believe it. Doro says, then visit me in Austria. I will show you around. Hell yes. My voice eventually hear it in the future. Yes. Yes. No fist bump, Doro. I appreciate you, my friend. Would be excellent for us to hang out one day. Sue says, Ryder, I'll have to watch the church video. Wait, is 6 here? 6 is here. Yo, dude, 6? I love 6. What's going on, my friend? The evidence that you captured in the church was pretty impressive. Why are you becoming skeptical? 6, first of all, I want to say thank you for tuning in, brother. Thank you for tuning in. I missed you. I missed you big time. Why I'm becoming skeptical is because nowadays it's like I've had a long streak. I ghost hunt even not on YouTube too. And what I find is that I haven't really gotten any evidence since, I believe, 2023. So it's been years since I caught something on camera. Not on camera, but like, yeah, on camera, because I caught a voice. But it's been a while since I caught something on camera or heard something, experienced something. So now it's like the further I stray away from the evidence that I've captured, the more I become skeptical. I need something new to happen to me, a new experience, a spirit pop in to say boo for once. This year, at least once, for me to believe again and just go hammer a nail and ghost hunting YouTube again. You know what I mean? But since I'm getting a huge streak of not getting anything on YouTube or outside of YouTube, it's starting to really demotivate me to continue ghost hunting. But that's normal. That's normal. It's just a never-ending cycle. I get something, then I start ghost hunting like crazy, and then it slows down when I haven't caught that ghost hunt or ghost in forever, and then eventually I pick up another evidence, a valuable piece of evidence, and it restarts again like a cycle, if that makes any sense. But back to the church thing, 6. I had to debunk that church ghost that I caught. I don't believe it. I believed it for a while, and then I stopped because I realized I think it wasn't my IR light reflection. It was definitely my camera's reflection, and I fucked up. I didn't mean to swear. God damn it. So 6, I believe that ghost I caught wasn't a ghost. I was convinced. I'm like, that's a ghost. Nope. No, I do better. That ain't a ghost. Doro says, Noah, you are swearing a lot today. My bad. My fault. I'm sorry. Lori says, Noah, I was playing Fortnite on my box one day, and as I was looking for other players to eliminate, out of nowhere, I hear a male voice say, they're all gone. And it came through on my gaming headset. That's wild. That has happened to me once when Annie and I were gaming together in the same room, and we were sitting next to each other. And I believe it was my doll, but she talked in between us, and we were alone in my apartment at the time. But that happened in 2021, so it's been a while. That's crazy that happened, Lori. Wow. They're all gone. Interesting. You gotta start investigating your room. You have to start investigating your room, Laura. See what's in there. Who's in there? You gotta find out for me. 6 says, if you don't mind, I will take a clip and put what I'm hearing on your spirit box. There was a full-on conversation happening. I heard it clearly, and it wasn't radio bleed-through. Yeah, let me know, homie. Let me know. I would love to hear your thoughts. I'm open to everything. I'm really open-minded to everything. So let me know what you think, homie. Doro says, Lori, that reminds me of a call I had with my friend. Just said something else, but still. That's wild. Having those experiences are crazy. For me, when I have a ghost experience, I don't process it until like 15 to 20 seconds later. And it's weird. Because I hear it, and I'm like, oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Wait, what? Megan says, if I knew it would, but he said there's an in-between letters. I forgot which. Damn it, I'm missing the context. I'm so far behind chat, Megan. Yeah, that phone call with the other person on mute is wild, Adoro. That's wild. Hey, Ruth, welcome in. The email. So it's... Yeah, thank you, Sarah. Thank you for posting the email. Yeah, so Megan, follow that one. Follow that one. Thank you, Sarah, for posting it. Lori says, I'm gonna have to put my phone on record at night and see if I capture anything, please. Please, Lori, that'd be excellent. Let me know. And is the reverb kind of better in here now, by chance? I have a new carpet. Because it's obviously hardwood floor, but now I covered it with carpet, so it should absorb some of the sound at least. Really hoping it does. I can still hear my voice coming back to me, though, in my room. No reverb at all? Get out! That's awesome! Thank you, Megan. Yeah! Yeah! Nice. That's good to hear. Oh, what a relief. It's been a month and a half of just hearing my own voice bouncing back to me, and I hate it. So thank you. Freestyle says, many spiritualists, mediums say the veil is lifting and spirit interaction is getting stronger. Thoughts? I believe, Freestyle, I don't believe in mediums, to be honest. I don't believe in, I just don't believe in them. So I believe there can be a thinning of a veil. So like with the spirit box, there can be a thinning of a veil where they're able to speak through. Or EVP recorder, it thins the veil. There is a crap ton of experiments I'm trying to do while I'm investigating. It's off camera though. But there is there's I think I told you guys the boxes that I've been trying to test. I want to thin the veil by experimenting with electromagnetic energy from the earth. So that's been my goal for this year is to try to attempt to unleash something with the magnets that I'm what's the word? The fuck's the word? I can't think of the word. Damn, I'm blanking. But anyways, I have magnets that I put together in a box, and it freaking inflames the EMF from the earth, and then that's when the thinning of the veil happens. But I don't really mediums. I can't really. I don't know. I want to believe in mediums and psychics. I really, really do. But oh, Megan says make a reverb. I meant. Oh, okay, I see. I see now. Megan says, well, Halloween, they say the veil thins. That I believe. I believe that Halloween from the time 12 a.m. to 4 a.m. is when the veil is the thinnest. That is where cemeteries or where ghost hunters, paranormal investigators go out and ghost hunt, obviously. But during Halloween, that is where we spend our time, is that small little window. A lot of people think the veil is like during trick-or-treating hours, which is not true. I truly believe that the veil is thinnest at 12 to 4. Lori says, I think mediums are fake and just want your money. I mean, no, I feel like, I mean, there's also like the other side of the spectrum, like where mediums, I don't know, I don't believe in mediums, but there's some mediums that might believe in what they're believing. If that makes sense, believing what they're saying. But yeah, I can never get down with. I mean, I respect everyone. You know what I mean? But I can never. I want to believe in mediums and psychics, but there's a part in my brain that will not let me. Probably because of all the experiences I had with them. I've had a lot of experience working with mediums and psychics, and come to find out, they've been wrong a lot. And took my money. So I guess I have a bad taste in my mouth a little bit. Nance, welcome in. Hello, no one chat. I hope everyone had a great weekend. Thank you, Nance. Thank you. Hopefully you had a great weekend too. Yeah, when I was really young, I wasn't that wise with my money. Like when I was like a freaking minor, like I wasn't even 18 yet, and I would like believe in psychics and mediums, and I would not spend a lot, but I would spend a small amount on money for psychics and mediums and stuff, for psychics mostly, and they told me things that I believed were right until later on I found that they were wrong. You know? But it's really good freestyle, though. That's a really good question, though, for sure. What do you think? I want to know what you think, freestyle. Always love hearing your thoughts, freestyle. Doro says, freestyle, I don't think it works like that. I think there are, like, we call them Crackplatz in German, or rather, area where a lot of energy is in one spot. I think these spots are where the world in between is closer to ours. Yeah, fair enough. I believe where ghosts come from are that they don't understand that they're dead. So their energy will kind of be stuck there because they don't really understand what is going on. So I do believe in those spots, an area where there's a lot of energy, for sure. Sue says, does a full moon affect the paranormal? I don't believe so, but I do believe the moon, if it's closer to the planet, I believe, in my opinion, I believe that it's actually, you get a lot more evidence, a higher chance of getting paranormal evidence if the moon is closer to the planet. The tides, the ocean tides. I believe water is a huge culprit on the paranormal too. It's like water, we need water to survive. We can even die by water. Water is a huge conduit of energy. Megan says, I was born on a full moon. It explains so much. That's awesome. That's pretty badass. That's pretty badass right there. Born on a full moon.
That is pretty badass.
Hell yeah. Lisa says, constructing. I think I'm missing context, Lisa. My bad. I was so delayed in chat. Oh, constructing Oh wait, I don't know. Doro says mediums are mostly fake. Yes, I do believe that. I believe psychics. I agree. It's so hard to believe. 10 says, bro, Noah did send it again. Thank you for sending it, homie. Thank you. Freestyle says, there is also the idea that if you live in an area over an area with rocks and minerals. That, I don't know. I don't know, Freestyle. It'll be good to experiment. But that, I'm not too, I have to experiment with that. Giselle says 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hi, Noah. Hell yes, for once. For once, we're live streaming during the day, huh? How's your kids, Giselle? Ley lines, yes, Megan. I believe in ley lines, yes. So yes, I do. Freestyle, I do. Forgot about ley lines. I believe ley lines are nothing to be fucked with. Six says, I like the spirit box. It's still my preferred S box. I like the S box. It's still my preferred spirit box. Absolutely. Yeah, I don't like the other spirit. I don't like the SB7 because it's so outdated. It's so 2006, and the speaker sucks. You have to get an external microphone for it. and if you have an external microphone for a spirit box, that's sketchy in by itself. You know what I mean? And the SB11 I don't use anymore because I believe, well, it's dual sweeping. Spirit boxes need to be on one channel or the other. And the SB11 kind of puts those two channels together sometimes. So yes, the S-Box is my favorite 210, for sure. Megan says, a lot of limestone can affect activity. There's more, a lot of limestone can affect activity. There's more of it, so they say. I mean, I need to experiment with that for sure, Megan, in freestyle. I need to experiment with that because it makes sense. It makes sense. It's part of the earth. I would love to experiment with like other people's like residential homes and stuff and see what's underneath. You know what I mean? Excuse me. What do you think, freestyle? Ruth says, I got gifted a reading with a medium. She was spot on about a lot. I got that a lot. I got a lot of coworkers that say that they're spot on for a lot when they go to mediums, but I never had any luck. Never had any luck. The last psychic I've been to was in 2018, I believe. And I was dating a woman. I was dating a woman at the time, and we both knew that we weren't gonna work out. And we went to a psychic. Not because of that. We just went to a psychic because it was along the way. We're in New York City, and we're like, oh, let's go to a psychic. Yeah, that sounds fun. We went, and the psychic said that we're gonna freaking marry each other, but within the month we fell apart. So like Megan says mediums do cold readings. They know how to read micro expressions and body language. I never understood like the palm thing either. Sue says there's a lot of mediums on TikTok, and I believe every single medium on TikTok is fake as shit. I've seen so many of these medium tarot card users that be like, oh, the devil, user 965, that means your mother's gonna be so happy that that your dad gave her a gift. And it's like, how do you know that? You're just a random TikToker recording with some cards, and you're telling user 956 that that's gonna happen? No, like what? And they all donate to these people on TikTok, these tarot card users. Now I'm like, bro, y'all are getting scammed. Don't spend money. Everything on TikTok, I don't believe whatsoever. TikTok is a cesspool with fakers, for sure. Come here. We got J-Mass in chat right now. Let me see if I can.
TikTok was a cesspool that came right in.
Brain rot.
TikTok hater as well.
Yep, brain rot. It's not for
really
us.
Is.
Look how short I am.
I know, I'm waiting.
Yeah. It was
What's going on? Noah Faraday's live.
27 people on.
Yo, that's good.
Good.
What's your record? Do you know?
42.
40s, right?
42, I
Wow,
think. Yeah.
that's pretty good.
Not bad for what it is.
Not very good. That's very good.
Let's see. Sue says, yeah, there's a lot of mediums on TikTok. Absolutely.
Exactly.
I've seen like so many like tarot card users that are like claiming to be psychics, and people give them money. And they like put down like let's say like the Fool, and they're like, oh yeah, your dad's gonna freaking like do something crazy.
Yeah.
And they go, oh, thank you. And they're like bro, you spent $5 on that? Like,
I know,
for
it's
what?
like, it's always the most generic information. Like something big will happen. Like it doesn't mean anything.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I just never understood it. I mean, I respect the tarot card stuff.
I went to school in Salem for 4 years, and everywhere in Salem there's tarot card readings, psychics, like every road.
Oh God.
Everywhere in Salem. You see them a lot. A lot of people go there like just for that stuff.
Jeez.
It's crazy.
I could never. I used to. I used to believe in like psychics and stuff when I was young, when I was a minor. But let's see here. Freestyle says, I'm not sure I believe in psychics or mediums. If they hear voices, they may be schizophrenic. Yeah, that's true. Schizophrenic. Doro says, Megan, depends which country you live in. Doro's talking to Megan. Where can we buy that cool mug?
Do you have a cool mug here?
I mean, it's not very generic. It's the Yeti.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That is a cool mug.
I don't know I don't remember where I got this, to be honest.
Actually, I got a Yeti in the kitchen.
I saw. Yeah.
I got it for free at work.
Good. Let's see. Sue says, that's why I use the SB7 box. I used to use the SB7 box. Freestyle says, I mean, it still works. It still works just fine. Freestyle says, we get spirit activity year round, including in a day. Let's see. 6 is liminal spaces. I'm dead. My new channel, beautiful username, dude. Beautiful username.
Oh, that's cool.
You're probably a better medium yourself.
You probably are.
I believe that you are going to eat some seafood next Saturday.
I think you might be right. I think next Saturday I was actually planning on having a lobster dinner. I think you might be right.
I'm psychic, see?
See,
that's simple. Megan says, when I die, my spirit will be naughty and cheeky. I believe it, Megan. No doubt. No freaking doubt. Dora says, also, I don't think only ghosts can talk, but eventually Forest Guard could eventually talk as well. At least I want to find out. I don't never heard of a Forest Guard before. Never heard of that.
You know, that sounds like something from like Bridge to Terabithia.
True.
Like, those like weird like forest creatures.
Yep. Dude, I haven't seen that in so long.
That movie's so depressing, honestly.
Lisa says, I believe that when people sleep in conscious plane thins. Wait, I'm gonna read that again. I believe that when people sleep, the conscious plane thins and the paranormal can come through easier. Therefore, the early hours have more paranormal activity. All right, fair enough. That's an interesting
people
theory.
Say that 3 a.m. is like the devil's hour or whatever.
Yeah.
I always hear people say that. I don't believe it. But.
I don't believe it either. I believe that like spirit activity can happen any time of day. Whether if a place is haunted, the place is haunted. But I'm not too sure about planes. I mean, that's a good theory, though. And Lisa, thank you for sticking around. I appreciate you, sister.
That was a full moon tonight.
Oh, really? Oh, shit.
Huh.
6 says it's a full moon tonight. Dora says, Megan, then come visit me if you are such a naughty ghost. Oh, God.
What's going on?
Oh. Yeah. We're dang feisty over here.
Yeah. Gotta turn off the age restriction.
Yeah. Turn off the heat. Lori says, on Instagram with my gamer tag. Okay, thank you, Lori. Thank you. I think I saw the notification pop up. I'll look in a moment after the live stream, of course. My house is very close to a river, Sue says.
So is ours.
Yeah.
So is ours.
We live right next to a brook.
We're a stream and a river. Stream this way, river this way.
Yep. Let's see. Doro says, Megan, should let me believe? Oh my God, y'all pinching butts over here.
What's going on, dude?
My new channel says the moon affects the shit out of me. Oh, scares? The moon affects the shit out of me?
I think they're saying like the phases of the moon have like effects on them.
Oh, okay, I see.
That's like sort of an old world thing. A lot of people used to believe.
I see. I wish I believed that. Sarah says, I've had sleep paralysis 4 times. That's terrifying, but I've never seen anything. I've never experienced sleep paralysis, but it must be
Thank
terrifying.
God. I've heard it's like super scary. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's terrifying stuff.
Doro says, you get lost. You get lots of home-cooked food, cough. Ooh. Got some free food.
I heard free food. You got my attention.
You got my attention. SML, welcome in, my friend. Yo, how's your day? It's been excellent so far. Thank you for asking, my friend. How's your day? Doro says, Megan, thank you. I know my butt is pretty perky. JK. My news channel says, this live is really dope. Thank you, my new channel. I appreciate that. I'm just going to call you new for now on.
Dope. I agree.
Thank you, homie.
You have a good life.
Thank you.
Better than mine.
No. Sue says, will there be any ley lines where I live? I don't know. There's a ley line in the UK, though, I believe, right? Is that near the stones? The big stones? Megan says, Doro, I wish I had an ass. I'm all front, no ass. I'm dead. I wish I had ass tubes, Megan. Sue says, I have SB7 2024 edition. Okay, yeah, I forgot they added a new, the fuck is it called?
What is it? A line?
Or
is that something else?
The SB7, the new edition, the new updated edition, I guess. I forget what the term is. Sue says, my new channel. No, it's not. Doro says, imagine making a hole underneath.
I gotta wear this really quick.
Yeah, wear it. It's stuck on a piece of tape.
It was just talking to me the whole time.
Do it. Imagine making a hole underneath a residential area and everyone is confused. Oh, God. 10 says, just try to watch it, bro, and love to hear your skeptical opinion. I will. I'll let you know, homie. I'll be honest. You know that. Fuck yeah, dude. There we go.
Check this out. I'm wearing the iconic Noah Faraday mask. It's all mine now.
That's fucking hype. I should wear my mask too. I have a second one over there in the closet that I should get.
Oh, I won't go through your closet.
Megan says, a psychic years ago, I was 16, said I'll marry a tall, dark, and handsome guy. I'm now 43, not married, and I'm 5 feet, so everyone is tall. Oh shit, yeah. Oh, thank you, Sarah, for posting J Mass's link. I appreciate that, sister.
Let's go.
Thank you. That means so much.
Thank you so much.
Freestyle says, everyone subscribe to J Mass if you haven't already.
No, don't. He posts crap content.
Yeah, brain rot. It's all brain rot. Don't believe it. Freestyle says, my house is above rocky soil. So.
Most of New England is pretty rocky soil, too.
Facts.
To be honest.
Carla says, if a medium has to use apps and guess a story of a place, they are fake. Absolutely. Absolutely, yeah.
Preach.
Anything of phone apps, completely null and void.
Here in the Noah Faraday channel, we hate phone apps.
Yeah.
They piss us off.
Piss us off. I'm gonna throw my phone across the room. Dora says, I don't even own TikTok anymore. Oh, after the ban? After the ban.
Based.
Debunk the Junk says, happy Sunday. Welcome in, Debunk the Junk. Appreciate that, homie. Happy Sunday to you, too. Carla says, that's why truth is important. People will scam and use people. Exactly. You know it. You know it really well, Carla. Two-ply. Jamie, welcome in, bro. What in the Noah is going on here?
Faraday.
What in the Faraday?
That's funny.
Welcome in, brother. Good to see you. How is Brittany doing? Debunks is lurking from work, but love catching the live streams.
Watching Noah live streams at work is the way to go. I do that like every goddamn week.
I appreciate that, bro. That means a lot. Thank you, Debunk, for lurking. Sue says, how do you know if they psychics are legitimate? That I can't. I don't have an answer to. I just have just a skeptical mindset in general when it comes to it. So I just automatically don't believe them from the start. Megan says, I'll be a succubus. I can see that, Megan.
It's fitting.
Raven, thank you for sticking around, sister. I appreciate that. Doro says, we have a lot of mythical creatures in Austria, so if it is, maybe the forest guards only in Austria.
Yeah, we gotta go to Austria, dude.
Yeah.
Upcoming J-Mass No Faraday collab in Austria. Come inside, catch us in Vienna.
That'd be freaking awesome.
That'd be pretty awesome, actually.
We have a lot of mystical creatures in Austria, so it was worth a try. Find some of them if they exist. Yeah, why not, right? It's pretty fun to go out hunting, for sure. Raven, how are you doing today, my friend? Hopefully you're doing well. Freestyle says, I get a premonition dreams sometimes. I'm not sure if it is just coincidence.
Premonition dreams.
Premonition dreams. I don't know. I don't know that word.
I mean, premonition, I think, means like you have like a vision of something happening.
Oh, okay.
Maybe that's what that means.
Huh.
I'm pretty sure.
So as in like almost like a kind of a prediction in your dream?
Yeah,
that, like...
sort of. I think that's what premonition means. So
okay.
premonition dream, maybe like you're dreaming things that are soon to happen.
Okay. It might be a coincidence, but
Something like that. Huh.
I don't know.
This thing is hard to talk into.
I know, right? Isn't it? It's very hard to talk into. 10 says, try to watch it with your pal there, bro. The video that I sent you email. I will. Jacob and I will watch it. We'll see.
I'll watch anything you send me.
We'll see what because so 10 sent me a footage of a shadow figure that I want to see. I'm skeptical.
Because if you guys don't know, I'm a huge skeptic myself. I don't really believe in the paranormal. That's kind of where me and Noah differ, but that gives us two different perspectives when we watch things.
Right.
So I'd absolutely love to give my perspective on it as a complete 100% skeptic.
I always find that like I said, 10. I find that
I gotta take this off.
During the day, shadows are kind of, in my opinion, null and void. But I really after this live stream, I'm gonna check out your thing and I want to give you my thoughts because that's very exciting.
I'm interested to see it.
Let's see. Megan says last night was a full moon. Oh shit, was last night?
Oh, I saw someone mention it in chat, so I have no clue. I don't really pay attention to the phases of the moon.
Me neither. Let's see. Carlos says, how was your weekend, Tuply? Hopefully Tuply had a good weekend. Let's see. Driving home now, Tuply says, drive safe, brother. Doro says, I live on a mountain foot near a forest and a river, also in a mountain valley. Okay, that's height. In Australia. That's freaking cool. Awesome. 10 says, yeah, it does affect because of the gravity. Megan says, Tuply, you ever get that happy ending? Oh. Tuply's having a happy ending over there.
I didn't register that for a second. This chat is a little spicy.
Yeah. That's how I like it. My new channel says, woo, full moon.
Let's go.
Mariah says, hey, Noah and chat. I can't stay long. Welcome in, Mariah. Tell Zach I said hi. Just wanted to come support. Love you all. I love you, Mariah and Zach. Hopefully y'all are doing well. Doro says, Megan, they found our naughty texts.
I'm watching you guys. Stop passing notes in the back of class.
I'm going to scroll all the way down. Gisela says, my mom was the only one I know who had feelings that seemed to precede bad stuff, but she never claims to be a psychic. She said all women can do that. I do believe that women are a lot more, what's the word for it? Smarter when it comes to that. You know what I mean? So I'm
really smarter than men in general.
Exactly. It's the truth. Exactly, it's the truth. Women are way smarter than men.
100%. That's why we don't live as long.
Exactly. That's exactly why. We
do stupid stuff.
Yeah, we die so quickly, don't we?
Very dumb.
God damn. Sue says, that's really cool, Megan. And Sue says, freestyle, so did I. Megan says, Noah is going down. Oh, God. 10 says, did I even told sometimes here? While asleep, a child touched my leg part, like wakening me up for real. When was that? That sounds wild.
That's scary.
Megan says, I pay attention to the moon because I'm a witch and all. Fair enough. You go, girl. Get him. Get him, Megan. Sue says, probably if psychics who stay anonymous are better than ones who say they are. Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. I feel
like the ones with like the flashy like signs and stuff.
Yes.
Like those are always just tourist traps.
Exactly. Especially in Salem.
Salem's the worst.
Especially in Salem.
Trust me, I was living there for like 4 years, and Salem is like filled with them.
And like you said, every single freaking street you go through.
Every street.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
Freestyle says, excuse me, hold on. Freestyle says, yes, I see things before they happen sometimes. That's badass. That's badass, Freestyle. Have had that since I was little. I want to think it's just a coincidence. Maybe not. Maybe not. You never know.
Can you tell me what's going to happen tomorrow?
What you got,
I have
Freestyle?
stuff going on, so.
I'm dead.
Trying to make sure.
Mariah says, sorry, autocorrect. No worries, Mariah. Let's see. Freestyle says, I don't think psychics are legit. I guess I will just have to meet a real one to change my mind. Exactly. Same. That's really badass that you can predict it when you're in your dreams, Freestyle. That's hype. I want that freaking superpower. Megan says, Noah, I bet I could get you to see God or shout my name. No doubt, Megan. No doubt.
Damn.
No mercy, huh? 10 says, your pal is a Boston. Same thing here.
Yes, sir.
Represent.
Boston, Massachusetts, represent.
Yeah,
The
10
greatest city on earth.
10 loves the Celtics.
Yeah, he has a Celtics profile.
Yeah.
The Celtics did really good last year. I'm hoping to see another championship soon.
Jacob
really well.
and 10, you guys will get along.
Boston, Mass, reppin'.
Sue says, that's really cool, 10. Really, really cool, for sure. Mariah says, chat is spicy today. Oh, you know it, Mariah.
Really is.
No mercy. We're not holding back today, I guess. 10 says, in that time I was just all alone. My mom was not even home. That's wild.
Jeez.
10 says, I can tell it because the small touch of a hand kind of creepy, but it is cool. I wish you captured that on camera, brother.
That'll freak me out.
That'd be so badass if you caught it on camera. Freestyle says, Giselle, I believe that. My biggest weird dream was a dream about 9/11 before it happened. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
It was really trippy. That's nuts. I wonder how we can I wonder what that would be like predicting like that in your dreams. I wonder how that must feel. You know?
Yeah, that's especially like if it does come true. I mean, I've had like times happen where like I've dreamt something and then something happened that was like related to it. And it's like always kind of weird. It's like, oh, that's weird. I just had a dream about that.
Annie too. Annie was
I don't think it's like prediction. I think it's just coincidence.
Fair enough.
When it happens, it's weird. It's like, whoa. I just had a dream about that. It's happened to me a few times.
It never happened to me yet. But
it's always like minor things. It's never anything major. Like
okay, fair.
But when it does, it is weird.
Annie, there was like a relative that passed, but before the relative passed, she had a dream about her, and then she woke up and she was gone.
Jeez, that's scary.
So that's like
never had anything like
you know. Megan says, Doro, I'm just my naughty cougar self. Yep. You do you, Megan. Keep being you. Mariah says, Megan, I'm glad you do you. Exactly. Mariah gets it. Mariah fucking gets it. Doro says, Megan, true that it's the first time for me in Noah's stream. Megan says, oh no, I'm holding back because I don't need to be X-rated. Megan, you're already X-rated.
Megan, you're like a Stifler's mom in American Pie.
I love it.
That's what the vibe you're giving me.
Giselle says, wow, freestyle. Yeah, that's wild. It is truly wild. But guys, I'm going to head off. It's going to be time to head off because I need to watch the Minecraft movie for the second time.
Chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey.
Flint
steel. The nether. Ender pearl.
Water buckets.
Release. Coming on. All right, everyone. I want to say goodbye to as much of you as possible before I head off. So Mariah, have a good night. Doro, I'll see you soon. Oh, sorry about that, y'all.
Whoa, we're getting a little feisty.
I know, right? Just gonna come here.
All right, I actually have to pick up food. So it was nice being on your live stream, Noah. Nice seeing all you guys.
Thank you
later.
Thank you, homie.
We'll link up soon.
Hell yeah, dude. J-Mass crashing it live. I love it. That's freaking hype. Giselle says, my kids say chicken jockey. I love it, Giselle's kids say that too. I love it. Your son says that too, Giselle? That's hype. Chicken jockey. Chicken jockey. Do you hear J-Mass in the back?
All right, one last thing I gotta say.
Yep.
Flint and steel.
Flint and steel. Oh shit, I must have spell.
Oh, shit.
Julie, have a good night. Wait, Julie, you were here this whole time? Damn it, I missed it. I missed you, Julie. Let's see. Before I head off, I mean, what do you guys think? What time is it right now? I have until 1:30. Let's do an extra like 10 to 15 minutes. Actually, why not? With 10 to 15 minutes. Megan says, Noah is falling for me. Yep. Megan, also, by the way, I forgot. In all seriousness, Megan, did you re-dye your hair because it looks really good? Megan says, Doro, if I was there, I'd get him. Oh my God, I'm dead, Megan. So Flint and steel. Orpheus, welcome in, Pedro. How's Miss Torres doing? What do you guys think about an extra 10 to 15 minutes? Would y'all be down? 10 to 15 minutes extra on this live before we head off to watch the Minecraft movie? Let me know. All right, Ken. Ken says do it. All right. Sarah says she's good. Fair enough. Itchy forehead. Let me drink some of my coffee. I might as well finish my coffee, right? Megan says, I got a tongue pierced, Noah. That's badass. That's badass. I love tongue piercings. Ruth, have a good night. But thank you, Ruth, for sticking around. Mariah, if you're gone already, thank you for sticking around too, Mariah. I know I said goodbye, but I might do another 10 minutes. Why not, right? I do have time. I just checked the time, and I still have a little bit extra time. So we can do a little bit extra. A little extra minutes. Extra minutes. Why not? Why not? Let's see here. What we got? I love that Doro and Megan are talking. That's funny. I love it. Ken says, does Jacob ever swear? He is always so well spoken. He's really well spoken. Yeah, Ken, you watch his videos, right? I think you watch his videos, if I recall. He does, yes, but he's gone better at it. He's gone way better at not swearing, unlike me, which I need to get better at. Yes, I do watch his videos, Ken says. Sweet. Yes. Yeah, he's gotten better. He used to use profanity kind of a lot. I think it was like even the very beginning of last year, and then so on. But after some comments, he improved, which is good. That I need to learn from. I need to learn from him. Ken says, you got better at swearing when you have kids. The whole role model thing, yeah, understandable, yeah. I can see that. I can see that. Julie said, I had my tongue pierced, but the orthodontist said to get rid of it. Why? Dang it, that sucks, Julie. Yeah, the banter's great between you two. I love you both. Tan says, still effing here, even 1 hour would be great. Fair enough, Tan. I'll stick around for a little extra. I'll be until probably 10:10. I'll give until 10:10. 10:10. Because for you 10, it's gonna be 10:10. 10:10. 1 p.m. 1 p.m. at 10-minute mark. Let's see. Sarah says, I have 20 piercings, 2 on my face. That's sick. I love that. That is seriously, you rock. You rock, Sarah. 20 piercings is so cool. Megan says she's 21 and doesn't swear. Meanwhile, I got a mouth on me. I love it. Freestyle says, woke up earlier and was getting our son ready for daycare. Me work and turned on the TV to see the tower on fire. The tower on fire. Oh yeah, 9/11. That's scary. That's scary that your vision came true. It was so good to have J Mass on the last stream. That was hype. That was awesome. Megan says, I never stopped swearing around my daughter. Hold on, Megan. That I had to, once I want a daughter when I grow up. I'm an adult and I'm saying when I grow up, but you know what I mean. I still need to grow up. I'm only 26, so I need to freaking, once I grow up more, I guess, I'm still really young. I want a daughter eventually. I just want a daughter, man. I want a daughter. And I'm gonna try my best not to swear in front of her, which I don't think I think I'll be just fine. I think I'll be good at that, to be honest. Freestyle says, our son checks me on my language. He says we need a swear jar. That's awesome. Good for you, Freestyle, for raising your son right. He's the one keeping your check, Freestyle. I love it. That's a good sign that he's been raised extremely well. So I respect that, Freestyle. I respect you big time. Sarah says, you and Annie will make great parents. Oh, we're not together. We're not together. Welcome in, Fawn. How you doing? Good to see you, Fawn. Freestyle says, especially if I drop too many F-bombs. Yeah. John says, what's up, Noah? I'm currently taking a dump on a Dunkin' Donuts toilet at the moment. Legendary shit going on here. Bro, I love it. You go, John. I'm rooting for you. You got this. Megan says, I feel bad for the next person to walk into your Dunkin' Donuts. Let me move this down a little bit. There you go. Doro says, I have those piercings already, but I want more tats. Yes. Welcome in, John. Hopefully you're doing well. Doro says, oh, okay, then I misunderstood because I'm eating something very spicy right now. Ooh, what you got? Let's see. We got John in chat. That's so awesome. We caught up. We caught up with chat. That's crazy. Wow. Actually, I think I'm missing something. Hold on. Am I missing anyone? All right, Ken. Sorry, Ken. I just got your chat. Gentlemen, it's been real. Thanks for hanging out. All right, Ken. Have a good night. Sorry for the delay on responding back to you. My bad, homie. Chicken jockey. Megan says, Noah, don't get off. Not till I'm there. Fair enough. John says, when I'm done, the bathroom will be haunted because I murdered the toilet. I love it. Doro says, Megan, sorry for not asking you. I bet you are spicy too. Oh, Megan's so spicy for sure. Ken says, the food at Dunkin's is gross. You are literally, excuse me, on the hopper 10 minutes after you eat anything from there. Yep. Absolutely. Oh, Korean instant noodles, the spicy version. Doro, your bathroom's going to be haunted too. Because you're going to murder the toilet. Let's see. Damn Korean instant spicy noodles. Swear to God. The sodium. Oh, I'm craving that now. I want that. I want noodles. I'm jealous, Doro. I want some. Doro says, Noah, to be honest, I never do because of them. Okay, fair. Fair. I'd probably murder the. I'm not gonna finish that. Megan says, Doro, spicy attitude, but sweet and salty taste. Yes. You know what, Megan? You know it. All right, everyone. Wait, Fawn. Know what? I watched a short video, but I can't make a comment though, and I don't know why either. Me neither. It's so weird. That happened last year. It started happening last year, right? Very strange. All right, everyone. So I'm gonna spend the last few minutes saying goodbye to everyone. Fawn, have a good night. Doro, thank you for sticking around for as long as you could. Thank you, Doro. Or staying till the end is what I meant. Thank you, Doro, for staying till the end. Freestyle, you too. I appreciate you talking to me. You and I, Freestyle, we get along so good. I appreciate you, Freestyle, for sticking around. Have a great day. I'm heading to my studio to paint. Dude, I really want to see your paintings one day, man. You're so talented. I think I will do an abstract. Yes, do it. Do it. Do it. Last night I had chow mein and okay, shit, really? Oh man, I want some. Freestyle, have fun. Keep going. Keep going with your passion. Much love to you, Freestyle. I'll see you soon. Sarah, thank you for sticking around too. Megan, much love to you. John says, I'm listening to the audio series, My Vampire System. Yes, I got the message yet. Or Rumble lately, it's about space vampires and a guy named Quinn who is turned into a vampire and they fight humans, other vampires, and aliens. I searched up a little bit of it when he told me in the comments. Looks pretty badass. I like it. Fawn says, I'll rewatch this again. Noah, thank you, Fawn. You take care out there, sister. 10, ta-ta. I'll see you soon. Thank you, 10, for sticking by. Giselle, much love. Mwah. To you and your son. Bye, Gabe, if you're watching this right now. Thank you. I will enjoy Minecraft. I am Steve. All right, Freestyle, much love. Ken, thank you for sticking around, Ken. Respect, brother. Lisa, I love you. I'll see you soon. Megan says, bye, Noah. Wish I was there. Megan, we got to hang out one day and we have to go investigating. We have to go to a cemetery and we have to freaking investigate. Or a band house and we investigate that. Sarah says, bye, Lisa. Bye, Lisa. And Sarah, you too. We got to hang out one day. And Vaughn, I got to go to Indiana and meet you. Julie, have a good night. I'll see you soon. Anyone I'm missing? John, have a good night. I believe many alien sightings in the sky are delays on drone technology. I agree. I agree. What else am I missing here? Am I missing anyone? Oh my God, Megan, that's so good. The hell just landed on my window? Is that a bird? Anyways. All right, everyone. Much love. I'll see y'all next time. New video coming out tomorrow. So, I'll see y'all then. Take care. Happy Sunday. And ta-ta. I love you all.